I feel like the obvious answer that a lot of people have who have been brainwashed into Christianity or just like modern culture in America, the common excuse is we live in a sin-cursed world. We live in an evil world. Like there's always going to be evil people out there that are doing bad things, shooting people, stabbing people. And that's just the way it is. We just have to accept it, and we're going to escape this world and go to heaven, and there's going to be no more crying and no more killing, and but life will go on earth, and we'll get to escape, and we'll be in heaven, and everybody down here will just be killing each other, and then all the bad people get to go to hell, and they'll just be burning and suffering for all eternity. And even if they're our family members, we don't care because we'll be in heaven. So this is... I feel like there's a flawed belief system that's leading us into these karmic cycles. We just keep repeating these karmic cycles. We are allowing the evil to continue because we're like, meh, that's just the way it is. God, you know, he gave us this rule, don't eat the fruit, but our ancestors, they ate the fruit, and so then sin entered in and he cursed us. God cursed us in the world. So that's why there's evil people in the world, because we just live in this evil world, and so we've accepted this is reality. We've accepted that the material world is bad. This is a lie from Gnosticism that exists within Christianity. You have to escape Christianity to embrace the idea that this world is not bad. And my belief now is we live in a mentally ill world. People who are stabbing each other, people who are shooting each other, you want to call them evil, I would say they are mentally ill. They do not understand who they are, what they are, who their fellow man is, who God is, that it is truly them. There's so many things that violent people don't understand because they are mentally ill. There was a man who, in Charlotte, I live in North Carolina, and so Charlotte is nearby to us, and there was a man on a train, a subway, some kind of thing, and he brutally stabbed a woman in front of him. People want to call it the race thing, people want to say he's evil, but as more information came out about this, people learned he had schizophrenia. He was mentally ill. That's why he stabbed her. And he said he had like materials inside of him, and the materials were controlling him. And anyways, he is mentally ill. This is the type of perspective we should have for all people who are doing evil. They are mentally ill. When you have that perspective, instead of like, oh, they're just evil and they deserve hell, when you see them from a standpoint of they are lost, they have no idea what they're doing, forgive them for they know not what they do. They are blinded. They are sick. Something is wrong with their brain to why they would want to harm someone else. I feel like this is the type of way we should be viewing the world instead of just accepting evil. Oh, evil is going to continue, because when you do that, it will continue. And when you say these evil people deserve to rot in hell, screw them, I hate them, we should shoot them back, we should stab them back, you're just as bad as them. You're just as mentally ill as them. We need to release people from their punishment. That's what Jesus was doing. All the bad things, all of the evil is wiped clean. And not because you believe in Jesus. It's because you realize who you are. You are a son of God. You've always been a son of God. And there's nothing you can do, evil or good, to put you in God's good graces or to send you to hell for eternity, because those places don't exist. Heaven doesn't exist. Hell doesn't exist. These are states of consciousness. You make your own hell. If you're out there stabbing people, you're probably living a hell life. If you are loving people, you're probably in heaven, in bliss. It depends on how you want to create your life. So I guess the main thing I'm saying is, if you keep saying this is an evil world and just accepting that it's going to continue, that's your belief system, and you are reinforcing that reality in our world is going to continue being an evil world because you say it is, and you're just ready to escape to heaven, and you're spiritually bypassing the here and now. But if you will look at evil and see it for what it is, and a mental illness, and start to have some sympathy toward it and understand where it's coming from and how we can get rid of it in our world, then we'll start to see some changes. I think this is the approach we need to take towards so-called evil in the world, and not just say that's what it is, because it doesn't have to be that way. We can see it as a mental illness and look for ways to remedy that illness and that blindness.